What's up guys, Pranav here, and today we're going to be reviewing the brand new 2019 Misfit Vapor X. And it is a brand new smartwatch, just came out last week, and it runs on the Wear OS by Google. So we're going to be doing a review of it, and yep, that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's talk specs now. Okay, so it has a Snapdragon 3100 chip, and the case size is 42 millimeters. It has a 1.2-inch full round AMOLED AMOLED display, and it's 328 pixels per inch. On the back, you do have accelerometer, altimeter, gyroscope, microphone, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi connectivity. It has 4 gigabytes of storage and 512 megabits of memory, so that's RAM. 24-hour battery life and 2 days on power save mode, magnetic charger, and 330 milliamp hour battery. 50 minutes of charge gets you up to 80%, and it's water resistant up to 30 meters. It's okay for shallow swimming. And the weight, it's 43 grams, 43.2 grams. To take that into comparison, for the Vapor 2, it was 44% less weight than Vapor 2. It also has the best heart rate sensor in its class, a lightweight matte finished aluminum alloy case, and multiple battery modes, as well as standalone GPS, meaning you can go take it out for a run. You can pay with your watch using Google Pay, so it has NFC. A phone-free music player, so that means you can use Spotify or Google Play Music. And it also has on-display call and text notifications, 2-year warranty, and yep, that's pretty much all the specs. Alright, so currently on the watch, as I'm scrolling through my notifications as to show you the, so basically, so with the touchscreen, I'm using it to go through the notifications, and I want to talk about this brief moment right there that I was at on Twitter, the Twitter notification. So it said reply, retweet, and like. So it does have some certain actions, whereas like, for example, like the app, so like YouTube right now or Twitter, I can actually use those actions. Like I can play the video right now, watch later, like, retweet, stuff like that for Twitter and YouTube. YouTube especially, if you click play, it won't actually play on the watch, so it'll go send it to your phone and it'll play on your phone. So it doesn't play on the watch. It's okay, but what is cool is it does show you the thumbnail of the YouTube video on the watch, which I think is super cool. This is the Google page, so if you swipe left onto the watch, it shows you a daily quote and some quick actions, and you can talk to Google Assistant. If you swipe right, you can access your tiles. So this is, I've customized my tiles, so I have weather, and going back there. Okay, so I have weather, Google Fit, my calendar, events today, agenda, and news, and then I can touch and hold to change my tiles. So basically it's like a quick action, like a quick shortcut to an app, but you don't want to open the app. It's like a shortcut, like a widget sort of. If you hold down, you can access wallpapers, but I'll be showing you a separate clip of that later. So there are 2 buttons on the Misfit Vapor, the top and the bottom, and they are customizable buttons. So you can actually customize to which app you want them to go to. Sorry, this is blurry, the camera was having some issues. My buttons, I've set my top one to Google Fit Workout, and I've set my bottom button to alarms. So I can click those and take a quick action to go to those apps, like a shortcut. Going back to the home screen, this is basically a tour, and I can click the center button. The center button's like the main button, the power on, power off button, and to go to the app section. So as you can see, I'm swiping through the watch right now, and going through all the apps. And yeah, so yeah, and you can also move the apps around for better customization. So there's lots of customization here. There's a stopwatch. I'm just demonstrating a couple of apps that are on the watch. This is a stopwatch, timer, settings, Play Store, media control. So I want to control what's on my phone. If I want to control what's playing. This is a flashlight. I think it's really cool. It's super bright. It got a little too bright. The camera got messed up, I think. So this is what's these are the bands that are included with the Vapor X. They are Misfit's Sport Strap Plus. So those little wedges are supposed to catch onto your sweat and water, and they're supposed to help. It's a bit better, what do I call it? Like better comfort and less irritation onto your skin. So that's what the bands are for. And so this is a look at the top overview, the control center. And you can actually hold down and access your wallpapers. So that's what I'm doing right now. So like if you want to access a different, like a wallpaper watch face, you can click that and then change to a different watch face. This is my second favorite watch face, the moving tiles. Um, Partly because you can actually like emphasize more on one of them. So this is a closer look at the buckle. One of my favorite features, it actually says Misfit on it. And another cool touch that I like is towards the bottom of the band, there's a little Misfit logo, which I think looks cool. Some people think they don't like it, but I think it's cool. And here's a closer look at the back. So it does have two metal strips and the heart rate sensor. So that's where you'll put the dock for the charger. More on that later. Closer look at the screen if you want to look at that. And I'm going to show you the crown right now. So this is the rotating crown. I call it the rotating crown, or I'll refer to it as a crown bezel. But sorry, you can use this to navigate through your apps or notifications. If you've it's on Apple Watches, so if you've used an Apple Watch, you've probably known you know what the crown is. So the Vapor X does include a crown bezel, rotating crown, and yeah, see, I'm scrolling through my notifications right now. I really like the crown. It's super useful. Um, Instead of like swiping on your finger on the touchscreen, the crown is also pretty useful, and I like it. It's a nice touch. The only thing I don't like about the crown is there is no crown to wake up. So previously earlier in the year, I tried out the Gear S, the front tire by Samsung, and it had a cool feature called bezel to wake up. So I can just like quickly spin the bezel to turn on the screen. This does not have that though. Wear OS watches apparently don't have that, but it's okay. It's okay. I can just still tap the screen. Another quick demo. I'm scrolling through my apps right now with the bezel, the crown, rotating crown, and it works on all apps except for swiping left to right, because this is swiping up to down with the crown. So right now I'm going to use Google Assistant. So yeah, so I'm gonna say something to Google. Some parts of the audio didn't work, so I said, "What's the weather?" And the camera was not recording all the audio. So I don't know why it showed a bunch of random stuff there, but it shows like I can say like weather and lots of different things. Basically, anything that Google Assistant can do in general, Google Home, it can do it on here. So I can also control smart devices and stuff. I will be covering that in a separate video, however. So yeah, so anyway, I've had this watch for about 2 days now. I mean, not 2 days. Yeah, it's been one day actually, and I really, really like the watch. It's really nice, it's comfortable, it's doing all the things, and so far, battery life for me, I'm only getting about more, I get more than a day, but the battery life's pretty good, and it charges pretty fast too, so that's what I like about it. But anyway, it does have Google Assistant. It does have a microphone, so I can say something to it. However, it does not have a speaker, so Google can't speak back to me. However, I can say something to Google. So a speaker would have been nice, but it probably would have been more expensive. Um, some more other things. I don't think LTE is available for the Vapor. Um, but yeah. Okay, let's talk about price quickly. So, price. It retails at $279, $279.99. However, for the next weeks, I think for the next 2 weeks or something, it's going to be 200. And I did get it for 200, which is a really good steal. I mean, $80 off. It's really nice. Um, I have not tested out workouts yet. I plan to do that soon, but and I couldn't get this to work either. Show me photos. So I need to investigate that. But anyway, video's coming to an end, and we're gonna move on to charging quickly. So yeah, this is the charging dock. It's the same dock you get with Fossil. I mean, Misfit is owned by Fossil, so they decided to give the same thing. I'm not complaining though. It's a really nice dock, and it's pretty simple. Just put the watch on, and that's it. It charges. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, Thank you guys so much for watching, and this was a review of the Misfit Vapor X, and I will be making more Vapor X videos in the near future. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video then.